Okay. Hello. Welcome back to my stream. Welcome if it's your first time. Welcome back if you are actually returning. We are jumping right into this stream today. Let me tell you guys, this game is a little bit confusing. I don't know how many of you are playing Inzoi, but I'm finding it a little confusing when it comes to the relationships. So if you weren't here for the last stream, my Zoe was trying to get into a relationship with this young man. However, it seems as though he was either stuck in his apartment or stuck outside of his apartment. I don't know which was true or if neither. But we finally caught up to him, and now he invited us to the park. Yes, he invited us to the park. I wasn't playing as him. She got a text message and he invited her out to talk, air quotes. Okay. So we showed up to the park, and I didn't have any pop-ups that had to do with the main reason we were invited. So I'm not really sure if that's a glitch or if that is something I have to trigger. I don't know. So I let them communicate back and forth, but it felt as though the game kept pulling them in different directions. Like she would run off to get something to eat, he would run off to go to the bathroom. And so I don't know if that is the way the game is supposed to run. But I did go ahead and stay at the park. I let her do whatever she wanted to do. I let him do whatever he wanted to do. And then I decided to bounce back and forth between each character to play as each character. When doing that, I then get another pop-up. Apparently, my girl Zoe left the area, and then she texted him and she asked to meet him at the park. Well, he was already at the park, and so I went ahead and agreed to meet him at the park. Well, I had him agree to meet her at the park. So here we are at the park, and this time there's actually, I guess, some role playing mechanism at the top left part of the screen. So apparently this time it is scripted. I'm sorry for the background noise, guys. Give it just a moment. Sorry about that. So, yeah, so anyway, this time they're both at the park, and this time it appears they are actually in a scripted event. So, I'm gonna play this out. I have no idea if they are actually in a relationship or not. I thought they were, but based on the questions that are coming up during this meeting, I have no idea what is going on. If they're in a relationship already, if they're going to be in one after this meeting, I guess we'll see. So she apparently, I'm playing as him right now. I am playing as him right now, but she apparently asked him, I guess, if they're a thing, if they're a couple. And he says that yes, that he texts her just to see her respond even. He just wants her to even be communicating. So her response then, I get this pop-up and it says, "For real? Did I hear that right? I should have had the courage to say this sooner. Let's make this something special. I'm going to treat you right. I really like you." So I'm like, what is going on with this game? I thought they were already in a relationship. So why is she acting like it's news to her? I don't know. But I guess we will figure it out as we play a little longer. So let's keep going. There is one more event on the schedule for this timed event. You can see that on the top left corner of the screen. And it says end encounter. So I'm not sure if this is the end of it, but we will see. From friendship to love. Okay. I don't know why my screen is dark. This is not in English, so I don't know if I should click it. But apparently it says, laughing together with them made me realize what I felt for them was more than just friendship. So he apparently has something on his schedule. Let me pause for a second, actually. So it says that he's going home, but over here it says he was supposed to go to Placido Gaming Cafe. So I'm not sure where he's going. I don't know if the game by default sends you all the way home, and then from home maybe it sends you to the event, which doesn't seem smart traffic wise. I mean, I don't know if he lives close to the event, but why wouldn't it go directly there? I don't know. So I hit go, but I don't know if that's, yeah, it's not rerouting him. He's still going home first. I guess we'll see when he gets home what happens. But this game is just a little bit confusing because let me show you. Let me pause. He's still going home even though it said he had an event to go to. Let me look at his schedule. Yeah, he's supposed to be going to this gaming cafe. So I don't know if the game by default sends you home and then sends you to your event. I guess we'll find out when he gets home. I think this is his house right here. So let's see what happens if he's going to go to this gaming event on his schedule or not. Oh my goodness, I think he's going to literally go all the way upstairs to his apartment. Yep, okay, so it looks like by default the game will always send the character all the way home. I did not realize that. It doesn't seem logical to me. Why would they send you home just to send you back out? It seemed like he was supposed to be at this event at 5 o'clock. It took him 30 minutes to get home. It seems like a waste of time. But if the game is set up that way, then I guess it's set up that way. I'm not sure why he didn't just go directly to the event. And how silly would that be if the event was right near where he originally was at? I'm not saying that it was closer because I don't know where this event is, but it seems silly to send Zoe all the way home. But I am interested in seeing this new location. Oh, we're just going to kick this bike all the way down the street. That is a choice. So I think the game update is coming out in the next 48 hours, maybe sooner, depending on your time zone. Okay, so he is here, and I just want to see what he does autonomously. I'm one of those players that really enjoys autonomy, so I just want you to do whatever it is you want to do. So he wants to come out here and check his account. Okay. Oh, make it make sense. I don't know. His account is apparently on this vending machine. Oh, no, no. Wait, are you really? See, this is why I'm following him, because I'm like, where are we going? He knows where everything is, but I don't know where anything is, so I'm going to just let him do his thing. So apparently, is he going to a bank? Oh, it's an ATM. Okay, wait, my game is saving. It's an ATM machine. So he autonomously came over here to check his account. Interesting. Fake news might have some someone if they knew this world is fake. Okay. All right, so I guess we're going back to the facility where the gaming schedule is at. I hope this game improves for autonomy. I know on the roadmap it looks like there is something scheduled where Zoes will do things more based on their traits, but I don't think that update comes out until like October. Actually, that might even be the December update. So right now the game is just doing like basic mechanics, but I guess it's gonna get better with the more, updates that get added. Okay, so he wanted to come in here and wash his hands. Okay. No, he wanted to come in here and play in the water. I don't know what he was doing. Oh, and now we're going to use the bathroom. I hope he washes his hands afterwards. Dude, you got that a little mixed up. You got that order. Please wash your hands. Oh my God, he had me so nervous just now. Okay. I hope he will use the items that are here. I mean, why did you come here otherwise, Oh, what is this? What is this? Look at the menu. Okay. Are we hungry? He is a bit hungry, so we'll see. All right, so he's going to play some games, maybe? Play video games. Okay, it costs 5 meow. You can't play for free. This is an actual community lot where you have to pay to use the services here. No problem there. Understandable. I believe we're getting a lot more locations on the map. They're not going to all be rabbit holes. They're going to, well, actually, they're not even rabbit holes. They're more like set dressing. But I guess with tomorrow's update or the next update, I guess a lot of those place setters are going to actually have things to do. So I think this update is coming out tomorrow, y'all. So I will be back on here streaming tomorrow if we do get access to it. Because the last time there was an update, it came out a day earlier in the US. And I think that's because the time zone difference. So it must be the 20th when it's the 19th here, but it's the 20th in Korea where the game is created. So he is just enjoying his video games. You guys, if you were watching the stream earlier, then you know this man loves his computers. I believe he is a programmer. Yeah, I believe his life aspiration is actually to be a hacker, which was randomly chosen. Speaking of randomly, by the way, yeah, he has program level 3. I did not choose his ambition. He wants to be a famous hacker. Let the man live his best life. But I did notice, I don't know if you guys follow New World. New World is showing the game. He has earlier access than the rest of us right now. And so one thing he pointed out is that preferences right now are randomly generated, even though at any moment you can go back in and change them. You can take things off, or if you want them to like sports, you can say like sports. If you don't care if he like, or you want him to not like sports, you can tell him with a broken heart not to like sports, or you can just not have an opinion at all. And so I didn't pick any of these preferences. Our character randomly was assigned these. So for me, and I know it, I don't want to say controversial because it sounds like, oh, this is bad. It's not controversial. It's just an opinion. My opinion is I like my characters to randomly generate their own preferences, because it, to me, makes them feel like they have a choice, or that they're more alive, or that I don't have to pick everything. In The Sims 4, I think a lot of things are designed now that I have to have a say about everything. I just noticed who this girl is right next to us. I just added her. Okay, so hold on. Let me check her out. You okay, girl? Are you okay? I'm going to greet her. I just added this character. She is a YouTuber's Zoe. And I needed more characters in my game, so I dropped her in. And I just hit randomize on almost everything for her. So I love that randomize. What is this? Greet with cuteness. Who are you meeting with? This man is autonomously greeting this woman here with cuteness. Okay, I'm not saying a word, even though you're dating my Zoe. I'm not gonna say a word. Why are you just standing here? Eat something. Okay, so I'm gonna control her if I can. I can't. Have you introduced yourself? Here, come over here and greet. Sorry that you actually feeding yourself, but I need to help this girl. And I think I can't control her until he greets her. Can you eat later? She's sitting here starving. Oh, now she walked away. He looked at her like, girl, you okay? Oh, I guess we're going to talk from across the way. Okay, so can I control her? Okay. So now I can control her. So yes, she is not taking care of herself. She has money. A lot of money. Bathroom, sleep, hunger. Now I'm not sure if you add a character to the map, do I have to take care of her? I didn't want to have to take care of her. Oops. I don't think we need to watch her use the bathroom, but... Okay, so he ordered himself some food again because I interrupted him, I guess. But, yeah, so I've added this character to the game, and she wasn't taking care of her needs. I just don't know if I have to play, what do you call it, rotational gameplay. I'm gonna have to learn this quick, because if tomorrow update is really good, I want to play this game more often. But I also don't want to have characters in my game that end up dying because I didn't know I was supposed to go and take care of everybody manually. Girl, get some food. Why do I have to tell her to get food? Is her autonomy on? It is. Her autonomy is on. So, not sure why she was staring at herself in the mirror instead of getting food. Now, one thing I can say, I dropped her on the map with no house. But she's here at a community lot, so no excuses for not using the bathroom or getting food. No excuses. Even though her house is... Oh, she doesn't like eating street food. Is that what that means? Let me see. Yeah, she doesn't like fast food. Okay. Well, you gotta eat something, girl. You don't have a stove at home. But again, I was able to just drop her in and she was randomly given these things, these preferences, which I love. So New World, I wrote to him on his YouTube channel and I asked if we could at least get a randomized button if they're not going to assign preferences anymore. Because when he got the new game, his latest video shows him explaining that it comes empty now. These slots are just completely empty. Why is he running out of here? He said, I'm out. I didn't want to be here. Y'all know he's introverted, right? So I was actually surprised he was even willing to show up here. But like I was saying, New World showed that the update is going to make it to where preferences don't auto-generate. It just stays completely empty. I personally think that's a mistake. I like the system we currently have where they are auto-generated and the player can easily click here and edit them easily. So if they're not going to auto-generate, which I don't know why they changed it, when it was so easy to just edit them if you didn't like what it generated. But to have it completely empty, so what? Now you're going to have Sims 4 characters walking around boring. You know, no direction, no preferences. When they are NPCs. I don't know. I'm not sure where I'm going to get this girl to sleep. Oh, you can sleep in the chair? Good, because she does not have a house yet. I guess I should go and get her a house, but I didn't plan to play as this character. Honestly, I just wanted her in town. And I know to see characters, unfortunately, you have to have them moved onto a lot on the map. So that's why I put her on an empty lot, just to get her into the town. But like I was saying about preferences, if the update is going to make this area stay blank, until the player forces the player to have to choose, I hope then that they give us a randomized button on here, because I don't want to choose for them. I want them to choose for themselves like they do now. It gives me gameplay, storyline to know that she hates singing. What if she is an awesome singer? Because if you notice, she's a pro musician. That's her ambition, but she doesn't like to sing. So how are you a pro musician, but you don't like to sing? So she's into music. She better hope that they never require her to have to sing. Well, she didn't get Voice of Heaven, so maybe she won't have to sing. Maybe she likes being in the background and just playing an instrument, but she doesn't like being in the front and having to sing. And see? Her aspiration reflects that, actually. Her ambition, I should say. Never once does it say she has to sing. She just plays an instrument in the background. But she does not like singing, which is cool. And that gives me kind of a storyline for her. I don't want to have to make everybody's storyline. I really think preferences should be randomized. Either give me a randomization button or let them stay the way they are, where they auto-generate. And if you as the player decide you want to change it, you can easily go in and change it. If I wanted her to like street food, I could just make her like street food. But maybe she's a health nut and she's like, no, I don't want to like street food. Maybe she likes vegetarian meals. Yeah, easy fix. So, I don't know. Hopefully New World will relay that idea of a randomized button if they insist on leaving this area blank instead of auto-generating it. So we'll see. We'll see. But moving on, where is she? She over here sleeping on this stool. That does not seem comfortable. So now I'm feeling real bad that she doesn't have a house. So let me send her home and maybe I'll help the girl out. Go home. I was never planning to play as this character, but since she is forcing me to help her because she was not taking care of her own needs, I will help her out and get her a house, at least with the basic things that she needs. Maybe that's why she was hungry and tired. So I'm not sure what's going on with my lighting. I keep messing with my settings. I do like my worlds dark, so that's why it's a little dark. But I don't want to touch my settings right now because I believe the update is also updating the lighting in the game. And so there's no sense in me adjusting anything until I get the update. So bear with. Okay, so we will see where she is living. I think I gave her an empty lot, or I thought I gave her an empty lot near the school. Oh, okay, so this is her lot. Okay, so as you can see, she does not have a home. I wouldn't necessarily say she is homeless. What is this? Planning a vacation, checkout recommendations, secret destinations. We're getting notifications for travel already, and that's coming tomorrow. Well, with the next update. So I'm not even touching that right now. But let me go in build mode really quick here and see if I have anything that could fit on this lot. We do have these just to give her her basic needs. Actually, I only have 2 lots that could fit here. Timeless residence infused with warm welcome feel. I'm fine with this one. Let's install it. So this gives her a computer. Do you have a washing machine? Oh, we might have to get you a washing machine because already her clothes are dirty. So looks like there's a kitchen, but I'm not seeing a washing machine. So okay, let's throw a washing machine in here, and then oh wait, no, she's got one outside. I see it now. All right, there you go, girl. There's your new house. So I better not see you out in public dirty and hungry and sleepy anymore. That's the deal. I get you a home and you are no longer homeless. So, all right, that was easy enough. Practice songwriting. Okay, so I'm gonna let her do her thing. Let me see. Does she have any skills? Critical thinking and charm. That's all she has right now. So we'll be back to visit with her. We'll be back to visit with her later to check on her. I believe I added another gentleman to town as well over here. Yes. So maybe I need to go check on him too. Oh no, he is living well. Look at this. He already has level 5 charm, level 3 fitness, level 1 critical thinking, and level 1 performance. I have never seen him in town, never played as him. I dropped him in my game yesterday. He is off to a good start, and his ambition was parenting expert, which the game randomly gives you an ambition and preferences. Oh, look, he too does not like singing and he doesn't like dancing. Interesting. I did give him life of contribution and go getter because there is a randomized button for those two things. But ambitions, you can change it at the whim, and preferences, you can change them. So I don't know why they're going to leave it blank on this preferences. I hope that was just an accident and they will fix that they will randomly generate again. So he doesn't have a house yet. I'm not going to play as him. He is doing well, apparently. So unless I see him out on the street and he needs my assistance, I will not be touching him. Let me come over here and go back to my Zoe. We are level 10 for art, level 3 for performance. Don't ask me. I do not make her bring a guitar, but the game autonomously lets her play a guitar almost every time she goes to a public event. I don't know what that's all about. I can't say that I wanted her to learn performance, but it is what it is. She does have level 5 fitness. I'm doing that on purpose because I know we are getting this new map and you can go swimming, and I don't want my Zoe to drown. So I did want her to have somewhat of some fitness skills, because I heard you can drown in the new update if you don't have enough fitness skill. Oh, what is this? I'm afraid. Oh, what? Wait, what? Pause. What does it say? I'm afraid these memories of us will fade. Who's saying that? That's him saying that. No. What is she gonna say back? Let's see. So she said, "You're the best no matter what. Just wanted to tell you that." And he says, "Let's keep staying together like this." Well, you're the one out freaking having romantic introductions with Zoe's. I saw him do it at the game facility. So I don't know what's going on. So over here, I have slowly been decorating, personalizing her room. Changed the colors of her walls to blue, and she did these cute paintings right here, and I decided to keep those. Most of her paintings I have been selling. As you can see, she has now earned $13,000, which is good because I think we'll have enough money to go on vacation when we get the update, which was my whole goal in playing these past few days, was to have my Zoe have enough money to be able to afford to go on her vacation. And so it looks like we're going to be able to do that. She is making good money doing her paintings, and I'm even being able to decorate her room. So one of these paintings she's always staring at, but it was on this wall, but when you put walls down it disappears, and it'll disappear on the other side too, but it was annoying watching her stare at that one wall. So I moved it over here. I might just get rid of it altogether and then just do art on the walls that you can see. This way I don't have her standing there looking weird. So again, does it bother anybody else that these locks always show? Like, I don't like that they show. I hope they won't have it show all the time. Maybe they can have a button that you can toggle it on and off. I don't know. I'm guessing those are locked for other players. even though I'm not sure how, because as soon as someone else comes to your house, you've invited them in, they have access to every room. So I don't know why those locks are showing. All right, so she's taking a nap. She wants to play piano, which is probably the only instrument I would want her to play. And she wants to talk about tradition. But what time is it? It's late, so let's let her. Ooh, girl, you are dirty. I'm gonna have her go wash her clothes. And then we can have her go to bed. As y'all can see, I like my blue, so everything slowly in this house is turning blue. Oh my goodness, it's winter already? I just got her fall outfit. Winter has arrived in Dowan, bringing a day of icy cold temperatures. The crisp air wraps around the city, filling it with winter's warm or quite filling it with winter's quite charm. I don't know. The first snowfall gently blankets the streets, transforming them into a scene from a fairy tale. Watch the snowflakes fall as you decorate a holiday tree and create special memories. Bundle up in warm clothes and set off in search of winter's little joys. So I might give her a new winter outfit. I wonder what they mean when it says decorate a holiday tree. So I wonder if we can put a Christmas tree up. We'll see. Not seeing any snow outside yet, but if you notice all the trees, all the leaves are gone. So, man, giving me flashbacks to when I lived in the north. Look at all the trees. It's not as pretty as it was when it was fall. All right, so I think she's off work today. So we'll see if there's something she can go and do on Sunday. Maybe I can look at her schedule when she gets up. Okay, I need you to get up because the clock has already slowed down. So go use the bathroom. So she does have a cold weather outfit on, but I might change it. I think I will since it's winter time. Girl, I can't watch my Zoe struggle on the bathroom toilet. It hurts me. All right, let's pick an outfit for her. Something a little more wintry, I guess. So I always get lag when I first get in here. I'm not sure if that's gonna always happen, but it's happening to me right now. Okay, so for every day, I think I want to change. Let's see, we're gonna take off the jacket and I kind of want a sweater. That's another jacket. Oh, does this come in red? Okay, I'll do that. We'll change her top. Actually, let me take the jacket off. Do these come in black? Yeah. And then for her boots. Ooh, can I do this? Do these come in black? That might be a little too much, huh? I hope we get some more boots. These aren't enough. She can wear these. Okay, let's change this hat. I don't know if I want her to wear a hat. Maybe she won't wear a hat. I thought this was a reindeer at first, but it is not. That's kind of cute. Kind of cute. And let me get a little fancy since it is the holiday. See if we can have ones that are red, maybe. Those are black, but I want red. Ooh. Okay. I don't know how you put that color over here to save it. Like, what happened to the plus button? Didn't there used to be a plus button so you could save it? Now there's no plus button. I don't know. I think you used to could save it, but now it's not showing up. Alright, and I'll leave the gold because that looks more like Christmas. I wish this wasn't here too. Is there a way to turn that thing off? UI hide. No, I don't want to do that. Alright, they just get in the way. Because it's hard to see. Yeah, we can do that. Alright, so this will be her every day for the cold. And then this one, I don't mind this one. I think I'm going to leave it alone. And we'll just do this one. Okay, complete. So we got our new winter fit. Okay. Oh good, she's going to do her painting. Actually, am I getting credit? No. Let's switch this back to painter. Because we still need seven more paintings. Actually, no, she needs to read that art book 7 times. Girl, you better start reading. Though her artwork does make her lots of money. So, sometimes. I better say sometimes. Sometimes I'm like, that is a beautiful painting and it won't give me a lot of money. She does some paintings that I think are a little juvenile, like literally made of color crayons. And it'll be worth more than the paintings that are beautiful, which is strange. Strange. This one is worth $800, but I refuse to sell it. And then we have this one worth $165. But I think they accent her room and it gives me a little more personality without having to go and download anything into my game. I'm really not enjoying having to fill up my folders with downloaded content. So I try to use what's in the game. Okay, so how much is this going to be worth? $300. All right, so we're going to definitely sell this. She wants $461 for it. I love how she raises her price. So I'm going to go over here and have her read her art book, because she definitely needs to do that 7 times. I've been enjoying getting these meow points. How many do we have now? Let me see. We have 530, and I do enjoy using these points when she's not at home. Specifically the one where you can get your energy and get your hunger up. So I do like accomplishing her little wants, or whatever these are called, her urges, because it earns me money quick. Wants to submit a news tip. Okay, we can do that. I think that's based on her values. A news tip, yeah. So we'll do that. And then after that, I will have her do another painting. And I learned you can move these around if you want to change the order. But only if you do it before she starts working on it. You can't swap it during the activity if she's already started it. So I had to learn that. So I'm going to fast forward so she'll hurry up and do the next thing. I also have changed my timing to be 96 minutes instead of 48, I think it was. Let me see. Options. Simulation. Yeah, I turned it to 96, which is the standard. I had it on 48, but all of that is subject to change though. Because once we get that update, I may want my day to last even longer. Uh-oh, we got a text message. Let's see, he says, busy? I just randomly thought of you and reached out. Want to meet up for a bit? So, of course, I always say yes. Anytime, just let me know what time and the place. So, she's doing another painting. I love doing these landscape paintings. So, let's do that. Check your schedule for the details. I'll be waiting, he says. Don't you love it when you finally get your guy and he says, I'll be waiting? Man is waiting on you, girl. Ooh, I like this painting. See, she paints so many nice ones that I just want to keep them all. But we cannot. We cannot keep them all. How much is this worth? Whoa! $3,300. Oh, I want to keep it. Give me some time to think about that one. Let me let her get a bite to eat. I'm sure that she's going to eat something quick. And then we'll go meet him. Let's look at our schedule. See what time he wants to meet. Oh, she's just a couple minutes. So it says a moment for 2. So we're meeting at the Cafe Gaon. Made plans to meet with someone. What stories will unfold? So again, I don't know if this triggers, if it's supposed to trigger a scripted event. I hope it does. Uh-oh, girl. Hurry up. Eat quick. Don't make him sit there waiting too long. The man might leave. But I don't want her to get there and be uncomfortable either. So we will let her eat a little bit. And then she is set to go. I'm going to fast forward this. So he wants to be there from 9 to 12. You could have cleaned this up later. Girl, just put that down. Or put it in your bag. Okay, so it looks like she's headed to her event. And her hunger isn't fully satisfied, but she'll be okay. I think they fixed something just since yesterday. Because now I'm not having to click my X twice. It actually disappears after one click. I hope her shoes come on. I know I picked her some black boots, right? Okay, there it is. Still loving how good this game looks, that's for sure. But I do know the lighting is going to be updated with this new update, so hopefully it's going to look even better. If New Worlds, I realize New World, the YouTuber, has an awesome computer setup, but mine isn't too shabby, so I'm hoping that my game is going to look even better with the new lighting. Okay, so let's see if this is going to be a scripted event. I think she will go right up to him. Again, not sure what happens. If it's a scripted event, definitely I think she will go right up to him once you tell her to just follow the script. Girl, by the time you get here, it'll friggin' be noon. So he said meet at 9. She said I'll get there when I get there. Okay. So is he here, or are we not the only ones late? I'm not seeing him. I see some staff members. So we may need to hang out. Oh, there he is. I barely recognized him. So see, what is he wearing? He is here. Does he walk up to us? He invited us. See, he doesn't. He doesn't come right up to us. Let me look at her schedule. It is happening. We're having that scripted that event, but it almost feels like they just show up at the same location. I don't know what causes it to be a timed scripted event. So, can you come outside? He's in here on the phone in a room. She can't get to him. What is she doing? She's just over here talking in the mirror. Girl. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the update that's coming. Hopefully tomorrow. So that a lot of this might be worked out. Okay, so he came out of the bathroom. Is he going to come up to us? He invited us to be here. So greet with positive energy. Let me see, cancel that. Okay, are you greeting him? Look, she's not even greeting him, and that's who she came here to see. So I'm forced to take over, as I can see. Let's go over here and compliment him. I shouldn't have to do that though. He invited us to be here. So I think he should have come up to us. I mean, I'm not being silly, am I? If the game gave you a scheduled event and you were invited to be here. Okay. They did fix it to where that people don't have one sentence and then they run off. They actually hold a whole conversation now. So I appreciate that. Okay. That's what I want to see. Come on. Show that this is a relationship autonomously. Yes. I need more of that. Hello. Uh-oh. See, and then they always do something negative, which I'm like, what? Like, it doesn't always have to be positive, but he obviously did not agree with what she had to say about business. Loving her nails, though. That little splash of red. Why are you not talking to him? Come on now. Good times together. Yeah. Have that type of conversation. They look like they even match. Okay, so if you get the hearts in the air, does that mean they're both dazzled? Because she suddenly became dazzled. I don't know. They look so cute. Okay, let me read the thoughts. Let's see what we're thinking. Let me pause. I'm a slow reader, y'all. If I find someone who actually gets me, maybe they'll finally see how real I am. And her thought was, I look good today. Oh, God. Maybe Thomas will notice, or at least he'll know I'm on top of things. Okay, so I went in and I changed the Zoe, Smart Zoe information because I have decided this is her partner. She is his partner. So I just made it a little more specific. And so now the AI is making thoughts that pertain to that character. So he is Thomas King. So now she knows that this world is fake, that she is AI, not human. But she wants to still have a great life by having high position in her career and a loving relationship with Thomas King, which is this gentleman she's on a date with. So, and then for him, it reads the same way, except you replace with her name. So I'm trying to see how this works out. I do like that she used his name. Maybe Thomas will notice. Feels more personal, like she's actually, giving a damn that he pays attention to her. Not that just anybody pays attention to her, but that he pays attention. Because that's supposed to be her man. Let me see, what a mess this place. I could smash a few screens and people wouldn't notice. Dude. You know what else I noticed with this game, and I'm sure it's still in development, so I don't hold too many things against them. But my Zoes have almost an attention disorder because, or I don't know if that's the best way to describe it. Maybe, listen, I have looked through every one of these little moodlets or emotions that they would be going through, and they will all be positive. And then just out of nowhere, it'll say, let me go vent my frustration on a vending machine. And I'm like, what frustration? Everything was happy. Everything was good. She wasn't even having, frustration. So, yeah, I hope that the game will improve with time, the mechanics and everything. Chicken salad is nice, but honestly, I could make it myself. Yes, I could make it better myself. At least it's filling. You know what? That's the thought process I would have too, girl. That is the same thought process. I don't know why they're not sitting next to each other. I think if you're on a date or you were invited to an event, the game should be coded to where you at least attempt to stick together. And I don't like that she sat over here by herself instead of with him. If she was introverted or had that loner trait, or like he actually has a trait that makes him want to be alone. Let me go to him. Yeah, he has that individualist trait, which right here says they enjoy spending time alone. Yeah, that would make sense why he always goes off and sits by himself. And even still, I'd be frustrated because you invited me here. So, don't invite me out and then not spend time with me. What's wrong with you? Look at this other girl sitting with us now. See what you done did? Now she's over here talking to somebody else. I don't even know this person. She seemed a bit distant, but I hope I didn't come off too formal. Let's just be friendly and warm. Now, I wish they would replace these placeholders like she and they and just put the person's name. Because which person is she talking about? Is she talking about Mazoi? Is she talking about the girl over there in the corner? I did notice, I watched someone else's thought process or thought bubbles. And it was so cute because they used the Zoe's name, and it definitely applied to what was happening. One girl was playing an instrument and another girl started playing a different instrument. And the one girl in her thought bubble specifically said the other girl's name and said, I hope I don't, affect her playing, And I was like, that is so appropriate, the context of the message. So all of that, I think, is still being worked on, being fleshed out, these messages, how relevant they are. This game will be pretty awesome if they can get that really working perfectly. It's just you can't keep having these random thoughts and they don't apply to anything. Where did my girl go? Did she leave? See how they don't say goodbye? They don't say, oh, I'm sorry, I have to go to work, or, which, by the way, she does not have work on Sunday, so I know that's not the reason she left. So let me see if the last time this happened, it happened just like it's happening right now. I was playing him, she left, and then she texted saying, let's meet at the park, which they were already at the park. It's just she had left the scene. There she is. Is that her? No, that's not her. Yeah, she left the scene, and then she sent him a text asking to meet at the very park he was already sitting at with her. There she is. Let me pause. Girl, what are you doing? And so when he said fine, that's when she showed up, and then I got a scripted event when she showed back up, which is weird. So let me see if I can trigger it. If I play as her and I know where he is. See, look, it says the cafe. She's supposed to be here, but she has left the area. Yeah, I hope they do get the game figured out. It looks like, actually, no. That event is over. She said, look, your time is up. It does say go to Central Park, Green Square. I don't know if he is scheduled to be there, though. So, this still says cafe, though. Not gonna lie. Let me see if we send him a text. Ooh, coin karaoke. I'd rather go do that. When should we meet? 1 to 4. You know what? I'm going to try and force this to happen and see what happens. Are you busy today? Great. That time works for me too. Perfect. I didn't even respond. Perfect. I'll be waiting for you then. Okay, so take this off. Let me look at her schedule. I've misplaced the phone. There we go. Okay, it's overlapping this. I'm going to take this off. So we're going to meet here from 1 to 4. Okay. So let me go back to him. She looks so happy. She's like, oh my God. Okay, where is he? Okay, so I'm going to play as him and see if it's on his schedule. So it is on his schedule. See, he wasn't meeting at the same place. What if I turn this off? Trash that. I'll turn it back on. But we are going to go do this. What is that? Can only create schedule items that are at least 2 hours long. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, so it looks like he is scheduled to meet her there. Let me see if he has any needs. I mean, he should be. Hold on. Is this my girl again? Dirty. I gave you a house, honey. I gave you a washing machine. Why are you dirty and hungry? I just noticed she has a cut on her lip. That makes her unique looking. All right, let me see if she's gonna feed herself at least. Yeah, she is, I think. The food didn't show up, but hey, maybe she's just a hungry sim. You know what? Actually, not a sim, sorry. A Zoe. I don't know why her food is invisible though. Oh! And he took it anyway. That's another thing I noticed is happening. Just these little glitches. Just little glitches. As long as she is taking care of herself. Now she's sick. Oh no. You about to mess me up and I'm trying to go on this date with them. Let me see. So she's starving. Why didn't you use the bathroom? Leave store. Greet sincerely. Nope. Go use the bathroom. Let me see her cooking skill. Maybe that's why. Is this game really going to force me to go play as each one of these characters? I do not want that to happen. So she doesn't have any cooking skills, which may be why she is not eating. I don't know. Is she in the bathroom? Yeah. Let me at least get this girl some food before I leave. Order. Here, get yourself a chicken salad, honey. And then I'll go back to playing my other characters. Where's she at? Come on, girl. Get that chicken salad. Yeah, her house has a washing machine, so let me make sure she gets her food and then I'll go back to my other people. Okay, this time she got her food. This time it's actually in her hand. I gave you a nice home, girl. Oh my word, where are you going? Eat your food. Maybe this is why she's starving. Who are you? You don't even work here. Yeah, they need to fix the game. They need to fix the game. She's going to order something. Look, they didn't even take the food. They just took it from her and sat it back down. And I can't click the plate. Oh, wait, here I can. No, it won't let me click on the plate. Yeah, the game is a little bit glitchy still. But the update is coming, and hopefully these little glitches won't be so bad. At least she's eating. Wait a minute, is she a vegetarian? That still wouldn't explain why someone else took her food from her. Let me see. She is. I said that she liked vegetables. But you know what? She doesn't like eating fast food. We got the broken hearts. And she's still eating these dang donuts. So, no. That other person just came and took her food from her. How dare you? Let me make sure she is well fed. And then I'll go back to my regular Zoes. Wait. Okay, here we go. Yes, she has eaten enough. Okay, so did Thomas leave? I think Thomas already left to go to the date, which is great, but now I gotta catch up to them. I have to catch up, so let me go play. Is this him? Okay, so he should be on his way to his little date with her to go do karaoke. He's a little hungry, but... Oh, there she is. There she is. I don't think that Zoes are aware of their surroundings because, I mean, she's standing right here, but they're probably not going to talk to each other. So I hope the Zoes get a little smarter with this new update. I heard something about their point of view is being adjusted, that you can't see, something about you can't see 360 like behind you, that I don't know. Get out the way, girl, if you want to slow down walking. What are y'all doing? Okay, well, this is the karaoke place. Let me see if this is going to be a timed event. Still weird that they're not aware that each other is here. I mean, you're walking right next to each other. And I don't think that they even greet each other. Oh, not her being sick, though. So we are here. Stop coughing. See how they don't even recognize that each person is here. They should greet each other. Oh, this is cute. I haven't seen this animation. So she is in here enjoying herself. He's getting something to eat. Sing a song. How about you greet your man first? And then there's no easy button to say greet, you know. Oh my goodness. Oh wait, he's going together. Hold up. Girl, at least watch him sing. Let me see. My BFF. We'll do that. So they were meeting here, supposedly to meet each other here. I hope they improved this because they should have spoken to each other right when they got here. I don't know what Power of Love is, but go ahead. I'm just going to queue up a bunch of things. Oh my God. Not possible. Not physically possible.
Sharagomi, Madormi, Olagavan, Luby, Juby,
So if I play as him,
Noi, Sokafan,
where are we going? Oh, okay. So if I do show affection, yo, show affection. What the heck? She better get off of that seat and let this man show some affection. Hello? Girl. Power of love. Is she stuck on this chair? Get up. So that's show affection. All right, can they sing together? I don't think they can do anything in this game together. Oh, okay. Power of love. That's when you pick the person up. I don't think it should go for both male and female body types because it's just not possible. I mean, I guess it's possible, but it doesn't look right that she picked this big man up. Come on now. It would be hilarious if she tried to do it and she was like struggling and couldn't pick him up. That would make me laugh. Let me see. Sing R&B. We'll let him go get food because I know he was trying. So I think their natural human instincts or needs override anything. Like, he is very hungry apparently. Let me see. Where is it? Yeah, his hunger was really low, so I guess that's why. Whatever you tried to do with him, he was gonna go do what he gotta do. I gotta eat, I gotta pee, I gotta sleep. If all those needs are met, I might talk to you, but... Alright, so he's still hungry, but there's nothing to eat here. So there's 3 karaoke rooms. Yeah, 3. And I don't think there is an upstairs. So now she's getting something to eat. So it looks like they're both hungry. Can you pet that cat? No. All right, so let me see. Maybe we can ask her on a date. I don't know how you do this. Affectionate? No. You know what? Ask about traits. I don't even think they know each other. Like, I don't think they know each other very well. What do we have? We have felt overjoyed at how happy my open display of affection made them. Shared my warmth with them and got caught up in a thrilling moment where nothing else excited except just us two. Existed. I just made up my own words. Nothing else existed except just us two. Okay, cute. But we don't know any traits, values, preferences, or her career. Which for some reasons always get really insulted if you ask too soon. So that sound, not sure if that was a good sound. Let me see. I like keeping things the way I like. What? What? Hold on. Affectionate. Ask about values. Girl went into the bathroom, okay? If you don't want to talk to a man, just go into the public bathroom. I used to do that in the club all the time to get away from somebody. Like, all right, he'll go away eventually. Okay, so are we learning a lot about her? Okay, so her trait is dreamer, and she is rule abiding is her values, which is funny. That might be a turnoff because I think his aspiration is to be a hacker, which is not rule abiding. So I don't know what that could do to this relationship. I guess we'll see. Yeah, he is a famous hacker, so really good with computers. I want to make them go on a date, but I'm not sure how to get it to pop up. Oh, maybe it's under romance. Okay, ask on a date. Okay, she is not in here. Where is she? Where is she? Oh. Yeah, y'all need to go out to eat real quick because both of them are really hungry. So I have to sit here and wait for her to finish her little drink. And then she will come in here and she can have the conversation. You are going on a date. We are, or we're on a date? Pause. Again, don't know. Don't know what's going on. Schedule. Now it says, oh, it says going on a date, but it didn't let me say where. So it looks like it's going to choose it for you if you say go on a date. The game will randomly send you somewhere. Okay, I thought I had to ask for permission and then schedule the date. Well, I hope they have food because both of these characters are extremely hungry. So it looks like in about 5 minutes, they're going to depart from this location and go on a date somewhere else. Now, if it's a date, I think then it actually is scripted. So... oh, there it goes. Okay, so go on this date. Yeah, you're done with the vending machine, friend. Go, go, go. Did she leave? Yeah, she's going now. Okay, good. All right, I'm going to fast forward. We'll see her when we get there. Hopefully. He clearly walks a lot faster than she does. Couldn't stop thinking about your smile today. Aw, cute, but you better show up for this date. That's all I know. He just walked through that wall. I don't know if y'all saw it, but I saw it. He walking through all these walls. What the heck? Well, at least he'll be on time, I guess. Not wasting time. Dude said, I'm going to walk through everything. That's how badly I want to be on time. Yeah, I don't think he's supposed to walk through these walls, but... I'm not saying a word. Because at least he'll be on time. Okay, so yes, it is scripted if it's an actual planned event. Okay, so I have learned this. So where is she? There she is over there. Okay, so are they going to meet up? It doesn't not. She just kicked the vending machine. A little bit hungry, I guess. Oh, he is not coming to meet her. He was coming to get food. You see how that works? Is she gonna come to him? Okay. No. Ah, psych. She said psych. Okay, so both of them were extremely hungry. I'm gonna let him do his little eat. Is she at least gonna sit with him? Okay, well, at least that happened. Or not. Oh my God, Enzoy. What is happening? So she got that cup of coffee. I know you sick, girl. I know. You know what? Let me play as her. Because I could have sworn I bought her medicine. Okay. Medicine that can be used to cure any ailment, be it cold or a case of food poisoning. Okay. Can you go here? I need you near this table because you have to take it out. Look at her. Come on now. Okay, now take... Wait. Oh my God. Get over here. Run here. Pause. Okay. Take out. I don't know why you can't just say take medicine, you know? Like, why would I just take it out? I'm just supposed to stand here and hold it? Obviously, I took it out to use it. I don't know how to get her to use it. What am I supposed to do with this? Okay, let me see if she'll place it on the table. Okay. Take medicine. Yeah, they need to change that. You should just be able to click take medicine. I don't mind take it out being an option, but because you might want to use it for decor, I guess. You might even want to put it on the table for somebody else to use it. But you should be able to just click take medicine. Okay, take the medicine, girl. No. No, that is not what is scheduled to happen. Where is he going? Oh, he went to the bathroom. Okay, so we're going to take this medicine. We got a bottle out of a pill box, but that's okay. Okay, so now that she's better, and question, she took this medicine, but it's still sitting here. So I don't know how many doses are in here, but let's put this back in our bag. Put that back in our bag. I'm glad it didn't say pick it up, and then you got to click it and say put in bag. Okay, so we could just put that in our bag. Okay, so she's feeling better. She's still hungry. But I'm about to make this date happen. Whether y'all like it or not. He checking for coins, bruh. Okay, so if I put play in sequence, it'll do everything that's on here. Otherwise, I can manually do it, but I'm not your girl for manual. So let's just do play sequence. And thank God for the sequences. Why is she playing in that fountain? Oh, I guess she just wanted her hands clean after taking her medicine, maybe. Okay, so then next we were supposed to snuggle on a blanket, but we don't have a blanket, so will it just go to the next thing? It did not. So we're gonna have to force it. It's not working. Okay. See, he's over here venting his frustration. What's the man got to be frustrated with? It said he's joyful. So it's joyful. After such a close call, you'd rather be left alone. You hope things stay this peaceful forever. Bruh, I don't know what you're talking about. A flutter. So he's feeling really good, okay, from anticipating a date. And then his only other emotion is curious. So where the hell is he frustrated that he's hitting a vending machine? This is where they need to flesh out the game, because it doesn't make no damn sense that he's over here beating up a vending machine. It almost feels like it's an idle animation, kind of like EA has that stupid do push-ups, do sit-ups, you know, as an idle animation. But my character is in no way a fitness junkie, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, they just need to flesh it out. Yeah, y'all had 10 years to fix the game, though. Let's hope Inzoi is a lot quicker. So I realized that she is hungry and it might override the date, so she doesn't starve to death. And I realized there is no you know what? You might as well drink this coffee, because she bought it and didn't drink it. You didn't have to get up. I still wanted you to sit here. Please sit here. Please sit here. Okay. I thought he was about to go sit at a different table. I'm like, oh no, it's the Sims 4 again. Okay. So we're just going to drink this coffee while she quietly eats her food, because there is no multitasking. You cannot have a conversation while eating yet. I'm sure it'll probably be added, just not right now. They take so long to finish eating too. Look at that. He finished that drink. He like, girl, you slow. I really do eat slow in real life, so don't be hating on her. How far is that trash can, sir? Because